it's Suffer, and I'm here today to show you the drawings that I did for this challenge. It's upside down again, Jesus Christ. Wait, no, now it's okay. If you haven't seen the first video where I tell you what this is all about, go watch it. I'll put a thing in the card so you can click that first. Okay, quick disclaimer before we get into the actual video part. I know that I said that this was going to be kind of vlog style, and it is. It's very vlog style. I was using my old camera and I was filming most of the stuff on the train because I just don't have any time to sit down at my desk and draw. So I'm really sorry about that. I'm gonna try my best to film as many of the days at my desk with the good camera. I'm gonna try my best to film as many days with the good camera at my desk as I can, but you're gonna get train vlogs for a bunch of them. So sorry. Okay, now that's out of the way, let's take a look at the drawings.
Okay, so I started the second day off by just sketching the girl out in Col-Erase pencils because honestly that was just what I had in my pencil case. And then I went over her with some, I think they're just like a no brand kind of thing, but some brush pens that I got really cheap off of eBay. And I gotta say, I already like this one way better than the first one, so yay! For the third day, I of course sketched it in Col-Erase pencil again, and then I went over it with my Kuretake brush pen in, I think it's khaki or oatmeal or something like that, but it's a really good brush pen. And after that, I just took some ink washes that I had in my pencil case and colored in the red part and the blue part. It's funny how almost every random art supply I bring with me is either blue or red. But I think that this one turned out even better than the first and the second drawings that I did, so that's really awesome, yeah! I mean, I think that was the point of this, maybe. And by the way, guys, don't look at any of the swords that I draw throughout this challenge, because they just keep getting worse and worse. Day number 4, and we're changing it up a bit. I'm not using a Col-Erase pencil. What? For reals? Yes, for reals. Because I'm using a ballpoint pen. Yes. I wanted to try out different mediums and different techniques and different styles. Well, I kind of wanted to keep them all the same style as the first one, but when you're using different techniques and different mediums and not using a reference, it ends up different. I think I kind of lost some of the flowiness and awesomeness in this one, and her face kind of looks like a European child instead of an Asian woman. But yeah, you know, you can win every time. Speaking of doing the face badly, this was probably one of my least favorite faces I did this week. Yeah. But for day number 5, I wanted to color it in with my... oh my god, I don't remember what... highlighters! Ah! So at least it's very different from all of the others. And I think this might be the point where I started figuring out that I was supposed to make the sword flat at the end instead of pointy to make it look more like one of those Japanese swords that I don't remember the names of and that you guys are probably gonna yell at me in the comments, so feel free to do that. Ooh, this one, day number 6, is one that I really like. Yay! I, of course, started by sketching it in, you guessed it, Col-Erase. And then afterwards I went in with my Faber-Castell Pit Artist brush pens. Whew, long word. And yeah, I just lined it in black and then I gave it some color, and I love the colors that this one got. I was very limited to the colors that I have in my collection, but it turned out really cool. I love the color that I gave her robe, and it plays so nicely with the blue color that all of her ribbon and that kind of thing, trim, that's the word, all of her ribbon and trim and stuff has. So this one, though it's very simple and doesn't have a background, is one of my favorites. It also just has a really nice shape, and her face is really good, and it's really clean and crisp. I like this one. And as a contrast to that last one, here's day 7, which is probably my least favorite drawing of this week, and maybe it will be my least favorite drawing of all of the drawings I make for this challenge. I wanted to do this in just permanent markers because I was going to a birthday party at my friend's house and I didn't have time to do this before, so I ended up borrowing her camera stand and just filming it on the floor of her living room. So yeah, I was in a hurry because all of the other people were coming in the door and I wanted to go downstairs and converse with my friends, so I just really rushed this one. And I'm kind of sad that it didn't turn out as well as I hoped, because I think some parts of it have a really nice energy because it's just done straight in permanent marker. But the problem is that her head is way too big for her body, and there's just no way to hide it or to fix it. So that's kind of sad. So I'm thinking maybe I'll do another one in just these 2 permanent markers, because I feel like I would be able to get something really cool out of it.
I'm finding this challenge to be way more interesting than I originally thought, because my original thought for this was that I was gonna make something really silly, but it's actually pretty fun to do. Who would have known? I'm gonna be doing the updates weekly, I think, because that's what most people were saying to do. So I'm also gonna be doing a showcase at the end of the challenge where I just flip through the sketchbook and show you the drawing so you can see how it evolved from the beginning to the end. But that's it for this video, so thank you guys so much for watching and I'll see you all later. I'm sorry.